All right, this is OneLastMidnight, and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. So NASA is celebrating their 50th anniversary of the Apollo missions, specifically Apollo 11. And Astroneer, in true fashion, has jumped on board to celebrate with them. The lunar update is spectacular. For me, it brings back memories of the Apollo missions. Now, while I was very, very young during that time, I do remember watching reruns of the broadcasts when I was a child of landing on the moon and other parts of the Apollo missions. So this update to me is near and dear to my heart. The Apollo missions were just inspiring. From the very first speeches.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.
To the very first launch tests.
Stage is reporting ready for launch. T-minus 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 5, 4. We have ignition. All engines are running. We have liftoff. We have liftoff at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And our very first visuals of the moon and of the Earth.
The spacecraft, so it's looking through the number one window, and there isn't any reflected light. Now, so it ought to be pretty good picture. Roger.
You know, to be honest, to me, it kind of seems like we lost something along the way. Whether it's the competitive nature of competing against another country, trying to achieve a goal, or whether it is the desire to explore, we don't have the same passion that we used to have about going to space. And that to me is a shame. So this video is my personal celebration of the Apollo missions and their 50th anniversary. This video contains a complete uncut audio clip of the entire broadcast played in Astroneer. Along with that, I put together some text and some pictures that help express the entire Apollo missions. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Okay, all flight controllers, about 15 seconds to CSM ACK.
CSM ACK.
Rog, CSM ACK.
AOS CSM.
Rog, CSM.
Columbia, Houston, we're standing by, over. Not narrow beam. We got the high gain now.
You said you have high gain now?
That's affirmed. He's having a little trouble locking up.
I didn't think we were going to get high gain. That's
get
for
her.
the dump, right?
That's affirmed, flight.
Okay.
Columbia, Houston, over.
Houston, Columbia, reading you loud and clear. How many?
Roger, bye, Mike. How did he go, over?
Listen, babe, everything's going just swimmingly. Beautiful.
Great. We're standing by for Eagle.
Okay, he's coming along.
We copy out. And Columbia, Houston, we expect to lose your high gain sometime during the power descent, over.
Columbia, roger. You don't much care, do you?
No, sir.
Let me know when you get the dump, Ecom.
Flight Ecom, I don't think the high gain's going to switch in there. We'll skip the dump.
Okay. Skipping dump. Don't lose that data, though.
AOS LEM.
Roger, AOS LEM.
Flight Telcom, LEM, low bit rate.
Roger, low bit rate.
We are at attitude.
Low bit rate in attitude.
Flight control.
Go control.
She go.
She go. Okay, guidance, I assume you're standing by for the burn report.
Standing by that in the sunshine.
Roger.
Flight control, we're at the burn attitude.
Roger.
Houston Eagle, how do you read?
Bye, Eagle. We're standing by for your burn report, over.
Roger, the burn was on time. The residuals before nulling, minus 0.1, minus 0.4, minus 0.1. X and Z null to 0. Nulling. We've lost data of flight. They're probably going steerable.
LOS Madrid LEM.
Roger. Guidance from flight.
Go, flight.
You need your AGS residuals also, don't you?
I didn't catch the AGS.
I don't think you gave them to us.
Okay, tick. Looked real good. P63 when we had it.
Roger.
Flight Fido.
Go Fido.
Vectors are go. Look real good.
Vectors go.
Flight Telcom.
Roger, Telcom.
He may have locked up on a side lobe. Request he try to reacquire. He's at attitude.
Roger.
They're reacquiring at this time.
Eagle, did you copy, Columbia?
Eagle, Houston, did you call?
AOS LEM.
Roger, AOS LEM.
Looks good, flight.
Roger.
Eagle, Houston. Houston, Eagle, how do you read now?
Roger, bye, Neil. We copied up to the AGS residuals. Would you please repeat the AGS residuals in the trim correction to sun check, over?
Roger, AGS residuals, minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.7. And we used the pings, noun 86 for delta BZ, which was 9.5, versus yours, which was 9.1, and I believe that may explain the difference. Apogee, 57.2, Paraloon, 9.1, sun check, the 3 mark, noun 20 minus noun 22, plus 0.19, plus 0.16, plus 0.11, over.
Right, copy.
Thank you.
Looks
Happy
great.
guidance.
Affirmative, let's go.
Okay. Okay, we're off to a good start. Play it cool. Procedures from flight. Will you make sure the doors get secured now, please? Procedures from flight.
Go ahead.
Will you secure the doors?
Roger.
Flight network data from Goldstone is from the 210-foot dish.
Raj, 210.
Flight guide.
Go, guide.
Did you get his TIG is real good in P63? 700ths of a second of ours.
Raj.
Flight Telcom.
Go, Telcom.
We've lost data. For some reason, I still think we may be locking up on a side lobe.
Raj. Network from flight.
Flight network.
See if you can get that squared away,
Roger.
please.
Flight network, we have Goldstone and Madrid both weak signal strength.
Raj. Telcom, do you want to have the spacecraft try and reacquire us?
Raj.
Raj.
Okay, go ahead, Capcom.
Columbia, Houston, we've lost Eagle again. Have him try the high gain, over.
Eagle, this is Columbia, Houston, lost again. Requesting another try at the high gain.
Flight network. Goldstone report they still have uplink lock, but the downlink they have no
Okay.
lock down.
Steerable angles are still good, Flight.
Raj. Telcom, you want to try the Omni?
Not yet, Flight.
Okay. Okay, all flight controllers, keep watching your data. I'm still going to be asking for a go-no-go here in about 4 minutes.
Can you tell if we're on the main lobe now, Telcom?
Say again?
How does the signal strength look?
It's running about .88. It's higher than it has been.
Eagle, Houston, we have you now. Do you read, over?
Loud and clear.
Okay, let's
Roger, we
stand
see
by
your
for our
Vert 47.
tags, initialization and alignment.
Standing by, Flight.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem was there. It just started oscillating around in yaw. According to the needle, we're picking up a little oscillation right now, as a matter of fact.
Roger, we'll work on it.
Flight Telcom, I think this is probably 36 skin reflections.
Right on time.
Okay.
Flight network, we're
Roger.
still on 210 data.
Raj.
Did you copy the the sun check, Charlie?
That's affirmative. We did, Buzz, out.
See if we can get this alignment and initialization in, men.
Flight guidance, we're going initialize.
Roger, go on the initialization.
Eagle Houston, the AGS initialization looked good to us, over.
Okay, control, I'll be standing by for the alignment here.
Roger.
Fido, how are you looking down there, and can I have your digitals, please?
Flight Fido.
How you doing, and how can I have your digitals?
Okay, they'll be up in a minute. Flight machines are going to power descent now.
Roger.
Digitals, channel 22.
22, thank you.
Flight up.
Our radar checks indicate 50,000 foot parallel, and our visual altitude checks are setting it out at about 53,000.
Roger, copy.
Copy, Fido.
Fido copies.
Hey, flight suggestion, would a little yaw help this high gain in or steerable?
What do you think, Don?
Sure would, Flight.
How much? Which direction?
Stand by.
And Houston, we got a 500 alarm early in the program, went to descent 1, proceeded on it, and we're back at auto again. Over.
Roger, we saw that, Buzz. Thank you much, Al.
10 degrees right, Flight.
I say again now.
Roger.
Okay, that wasn't an alarm, that was a code, okay.
Roger, we saw that.
You want them to roll about 10 degrees right?
It'd be yaw. 10
Yaw.
degrees.
Yaw. Roger. Okay, I'll flight
Eagle
controllers,
Houston,
about 40
we
seconds to the
recommend
go.
you yaw 10 right will help us on the high gain signal strength, over.
Okay, all flight controllers, go for powered descent. Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
GNC?
Go.
Ecom?
Go.
Surgeon?
Go.
Capcom, word go for powered descent.
Eagle Houston, if you read your go for power descent, over.
LOS will knock down. Flight Telcom.
Go Telcom.
Go Omni.
Eagle to Columbia, they just gave you a go for power descent.
You want to go Omni Telcom?
Houston, we lost him on high gain again. Would you
Forward
please,
yaw.
we
Forward
recommend
thereafter.
he yaw right 10 degrees
Break,
and
Capcom.
reacquire.
Break, Capcom. We'd like to go forward Omni.
Aft Omni.
Eagle to
Aft
Columbia,
Omni,
you
Flight.
go for PDI, and they recommend you yaw right 10 degrees and try the high gain again.
Do you want them to try the yaw first, Don?
Data again, Flight. We're dropping in and out.
Eagle, you read Columbia?
Right, we read you.
Okay.
Don, do you want to try the yaw first?
Eagle
firm,
Houston, we
Flight.
read you now. Your go for PDI, over.
Roger, understand. Stabilization control circuit breakers.
Guidance steering in the eggs. Looks good, Flight.
Right.
Take your gimbal AC closed.
Good axle
Take your gimbal AC closed. Circuit breakers.
No transients.
Roger. You're
And
saying the
override.
alignment's good, control.
That's
Correct?
affirmed.
Alignment's
That's
go, Capcom.
Gimbal enable. State scale 25.
Eagle Houston, your alignment is go on the eggs. On my mark, 330 till ignition.
Roger.
Flight Fido.
Go, Fido.
Lear is go.
Mark,
There is
330
go.
till ignition.
Roger, copy. Hot translation 4 jets. Balance couple on. PA throttle minimum. Throttle auto CDR. Stop button reset. Stop button. Set. Abort stage reset. At control 3 up in the mode control. Okay, mode control is set. Tags is reading 400 plus 1. Standing by for time to... Herb 77.
Flight Fido.
Go Fido.
Misfin shows we may be a little low.
Roger.
No problem.
Okay, sequence camera coming on.
He's with us on the TIG, Mike.
Roger.
Flight Telcom.
Go Telcom.
May be able to pick up the steerable if you desire to try. Pitch 212, yaw 37.
Pitch 212. Yaw 37.
That's a firm flight.
Capcom, why don't you try it?
Roger, we on the Omnis now?
That's firm.
Okay.
Eagle Houston, if you'd like to try high gain, pitch 212, yaw 37, over.
Roger, I think I've got you on high gain now.
Roger.
Got us locked up there, Telcom?
Okay, it's just real weak flight.
Okay. How are you looking? All your systems go?
That's a firm flight.
How about you, Control?
We look good.
Guidance, you happy?
Go, the angles up.
Fido, how about you?
We're go.
We're a little low.
Before we yaw around.
Roger, pitch 212, yaw plus 37.
Copy. Arm defense. Second.
Okay, all flight controllers, 30 seconds to ignition.
Negative, not yet. Stand by.
Bob, you're on the loop.
Lights on.
Dips arm.
Roger, dips arm.
Knowledge.
1, 0. Mission 10%.
10% TCP.
Roger, 10%.
Lost data flight.
Roger, copy.
You want to ask Omni?
Let's wait till they get through
Aft
throttle up
Omni.
here.
Aft Omni.
Let's wait till they get through throttle up. They should be through about now. Go ahead, try aft Omni.
Columbia, Houston, we've lost them. Tell them to go aft Omni, over.
Flight Fido, we've lost Misfin.
Roger, you've lost Misfin.
Okay, we're
Flight guidance.
Go, guys.
Turn on, we got 20 foot per second residual. That is probably due to downtrack error.
I'll leave it
Roger,
blue.
about
Relay
20 foot
to it.
residual due to down track area.
I think,
See
and
if
it was
they
in
got me
radio.
now. I got good
We have
signal
data
strength.
flight.
It's blue.
Roger.
Flight Fido,
Eagle, we got
GTC,
you
go.
now. It's looking good, over.
GTC, go.
Flight control, we're go.
Roger,
FTP
control.
looks good.
Roger.
Hey, radio defense looks good.
Eagle, Houston, everything's looking good here, over.
Roger, copy.
Eagle, Houston, after yaw around, angles, S-band pitch, -9er, yaw plus 18.
Flight Fido, we have negative Misfin.
Roger, negative Misfin. You got Doppler?
Copy.
Fido, what data do you have?
Pings and Ags and Doppler flight, we
Roger.
go. Restarting Misfin now.
Roger, how's the Doppler looking?
Looks good, flight.
Roger.
Ags and things agree very closely.
Roger.
Dips thrust, 9820.
Roger, thrust 9820.
Copy, flight.
Data solid
How
flight.
you looking, guidance?
Hanging out at
Radar.
20 foot per second. Looks good.
Altitude's a
Roger.
little high.
No change is what you're saying.
No change. That's downtrack, I know it.
Roger.
Flight Fido,
Go Fido.
we've reinitialized the filter. We do have an altitude difference.
Roger.
Yeah. Go.
Flight Fighter, GTC is right on
Houston,
nominal.
I'm getting a
Roger,
little
GTC
fluctuation
nominal.
in the AC voltage now.
Roger.
50 meter maybe, huh?
It's okay, Flight.
Stand by.
It's okay.
It's looking good to us. You're still looking good. It's coming up 3 minutes.
Okay, control, let me know when he starts his yaw here.
Roger.
How's your misfin looking now, Fido?
Flight Fighter, we do have the altitude. We're go.
Okay, how about you, guidance?
Hold me that 18 foot. We're going to make it a thing.
Roger.
Position check downrange to us to be a little off.
Roger, copy.
He thinks they're a little up long downrange.
That's right, I think we confirm that.
We confirm that.
Roger. Okay, all flight controllers, 30 seconds to next go, no go.
LOS, land down. Flight hatch.
Altitude rating, 873.
Okay, all flight controllers, I'm going around the
I
horn.
think it's going to
Make your
drop.
go-no-goes based on the data you had prior to LOS. I see we got it back. Give you another few seconds.
We're yawing, flying.
Okay, retro.
Go.
Fido.
Go.
Guide.
Go.
Control.
Go.
Telcom.
Go.
GNC.
Go.
Ecom.
Go.
Surgeon.
Go.
Capcom, we're go to continue PDI.
Eagle, Houston, you're a go to continue.
Go at 4 minutes.
Get that Telcom, ED bats go.
You're a go to
Roger,
you're a
flight.
go to continue power descent. You're a go to continue power descent.
Okay, everybody, let's hang tight and look for landing radar.
Flight guidance.
Go, guidance.
We'll need that landing radar by 18,000.
And Eagle, Houston, we got
Roger.
data dropouts. You're still looking good.
on the pings.
Raj, I copy guidance.
Okay.
Okay, we got data back.
Radar flight looks good.
Raj.
2,000 feet.
Raj, 2,000 foot Delta H.
Okay, we got good lock on.
Let me know when he accepts it, guidance.
Roger.
Altitude lights out. Delta H is minus 2,900.
Roger, we copy.
At the Earth, right out our front window. Houston, you're looking at our Delta H.
Raj.
Looks good.
That's
flight.
affirmative.
Program
Looks
alarm.
good.
Looking
Is he
good to us,
accepting it,
over.
guidance?
1202.
Stand by.
1202.
Looks like it's converging.
1202 alarm. Yeah, and the same thing we had.
Flight, retro.
Go, retro.
Throttle down, 6 plus 25.
Give us a reading on the
6 plus
1202 program alarm.
We're going
Roger.
that flight.
We're going that alarm?
Roger, we got.
If
We're
it doesn't
going that
reoccur,
alarm.
we go.
Roger.
He's taking in a Delta H now.
Raj.
Roger.
Did you
330.
get the throttle down,
6
Capcom?
plus 25,
Raj.
throttle down.
about,
6 plus 25,
820.
throttle down.
Flight Fido converging on Delta
Roger,
H.
copy.
Raj.
6 plus 25.
Flight control, we have velocity.
Raj.
Same alarm, and it appears to come up when we have a 1668 up.
Roger, copy.
Okay, we'll monitor his Delta H flight.
Raj.
I think that's when he's getting it.
Okay.
Eagle, Houston, we'll monitor your Delta
And his
H.
alarms.
Raj.
Delta H is beautiful.
Delta H is
It looks good now.
Roger, Delta H is looking good to
Okay, all
us.
flight controllers, hang tight. Should be throttling down pretty shortly.
Throttle down on time.
Roger, copy.
You
Throttle
confirm
down.
throttle down.
Better in the simulator.
Roger.
How's it looking, guys?
Bags and things look real close.
You want him to stay out of 68?
Negative flight. I just said we'll monitor the alarms.
Okay.
Okay.
Flight control,
Go.
everything looks good.
Flight
Raj.
guidance.
Go, guidance.
So now 68 now well may be the problem here, and we can monitor Delta H.
Raj.
Flight Fido looking
Go,
real
Fido.
good.
Raj, Fido, good.
At 7 minutes, you're looking great to us, Eagle.
Telcom, how you looking?
Okay,
Look
I'm
good,
still
flight.
on through,
Raj.
so we may tend to lose as we gradually pitch over. Let me try auto again now, see
Gonna
what
try the
happens.
steerable
Roger.
again, Don.
Copy, Flight.
Okay, looks like it's holding.
Roger, we got good data.
We on steerable, Don?
That's affirmative, Flight, and it's holding in there pretty good.
Raj. Okay, everybody, hang tight. 7.5 minutes.
Flight guidance. This landing radar is fixed. The velocity is beautiful.
Raj.
Flight control,
Go,
descent
control.
2, fuel.
Descent 2, fuel crit.
Descent 2, fuel only. No, critical. He didn't want to say critical.
Rog, descent to fuel.
Eagle Houston, it's descent to fuel to monitor, over.
Going to 2.
Flight Fido looking real good.
Rog.
Give us an estimated switchover time, please, Houston.
Roger, stand by. You're looking great at 8 minutes.
Got an estimated, what's our T-go guidance?
30 seconds to P64.
Rog, about 30 seconds.
Eagle, you got 30 seconds to P64.
Okay, we still got landing radar guidance.
Affirm.
Okay, is
Roger.
it
Oh,
converged?
it's beautiful.
Is it converged?
Yes.
Okay.
Flight Fido, we're go. Look real good.
Rog, Fido.
Eagle Houston coming up 8:30. You're looking great.
P64.
Okay, they got 64.
We copy.
T-go's good.
Rog, T-goes go.
We have position 2 on LR.
Rog, position 2, all flight controllers, 20 seconds to go, no go for landing.
Eagle, you're looking great. Coming up 9 minutes.
Okay, all flight controllers, go, no go for landing. Retro.
Go.
Fido.
Go.
Guidance.
Go.
Control.
Go.
Telcom.
Go.
GNC.
Go.
Ecom.
Go. Roger,
Surgeon.
copy.
Go.
Capcom, we're go for landing.
Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet.
Copy.
Alarm. 1201.
1201.
Roger, 1201
1201 alarm
Same
guidance.
type, we're go flight.
Okay, we're go.
We're go. Same type. We're go.
Flight Fido right on, real good.
2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag. 47 degrees.
Roger.
47
How's our
degrees.
margin looking, Bob?
It looks okay. We're
Okay.
about 4.5.
Rog.
Eagle looking great. You're go.
Altitude update in the eggs. Looks good.
Rog.
Roger, 1202. We copy it.
How you doing, control?
35
We
degrees.
look good here, fine.
Rog, how about you,
35
Telcom?
degrees.
Go. Guidance, you
750.
happy?
Go.
Fido.
Coming down
Go.
at 23. 700 feet, 21 down. 33 degrees. 100 feet down at 19. 540 feet down at 30. Down at 15.
Attitude hold.
Okay, at hold.
I think we better be quiet, flight.
Then
Rog.
400 feet down at 9.
Okay, the only call-outs from now on will be fuel.
Gate forward. 10 and 50 feet down at 4.
P66.
33.5 down. They're pegged on horizontal velocity. 300 feet down 3.5. 47 forward. Put up. On 1.5 down. 70. Got the shadow out there. 50 down at 2.5. 19 forward.
Okay, Bob, I'll be standing by for your
Altitude,
call-out
velocity
shortly.
light. 3.5 down. 220 feet. 13 forward. 11 forward, coming down nicely. 200 feet. 4.5 down. 5.5 down. 160 feet. 6.5 down. 5.5 down. 9 forward.
Low level.
Low level.
Good. 120 feet. 100 feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. 5%. 185. Okay, 75 feet. Guys
And
looking
about
good, down a
60.
half.
Rog.
6 forward.
60.
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Lights on. 6. Down 2.5. Forward. Forward. Good. 40 feet down 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Straight shadow.
Stand by for 30.
4 forward. 4 forward. Drifting to the right a little.
30.
30
Down
seconds.
a half.
30 seconds.
Forward. Just. Good. Okay. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. APA at a descent. Mode control both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm off. 413 is in.
We've had shutdown.
We copy you down, Eagle.
Okay, everybody, T1, stand by for T1.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You're looking good here.
Okay, we're going to be busy for a minute. Master arm on. Take care of the descent. I'll get the
Okay, all flight controllers, about 45 seconds to T1, stay no stay.
Flight, that
Go, guidance.
14 plus 2 looks beautiful.
Roger.
Very smooth touchdown.
Okay, keep the chatter down in this room.
Pyros are on, Flighty.
Roger. Okay, T1, stay no stay. Retro.
Stay.
Fido.
Stay.
Guidance.
Stay.
Control.
Stay.
Telcom.
Stay.
GNC.
Stay.
Ecom.
Stay.
Surgeon.
Stay.
Capcom, or stay for T1.
Okay, it looks like we're venting the oxidizer now.
Roger, Eagle, and you are stay
Right,
for
control.
T1.
Go,
Over.
control.
Eagle,
We're
you are
venting
stay
ox.
for T1.
Right, venting ox.
Roger.
And we
Sam, stay for T1.
Roger, and we see you venting the ox.
Pyros safe.
Roger.
Roger. Radar circuit breaker.
Okay, all flight controllers, 4 more minutes to T2, stay no stay.
P68, we have the noun 43.
Roger, have landing verification.
Noun 43, over.
Roger, we have it.
Yes, sir. I read Columbia on the high gain.
Flight control.
Roger, we read you 5 by Columbia.
Roger,
He has landed Tranquility Base. Eagle is at Tranquility, over.
Yeah, I heard the whole thing.
Well, good show.
Fantastic.
Stop reset.
Okay, let's track them through these procedures now.
Flight Econ, we got the high gain back in air beam.
Roger.
System Columbia went up telemetry command reset to reacquire on the high gain.
Copy out.
Roger.
Then you need a new TIG there for T3.
Affirmative. He has it on the lunar surface pad.
Roger.
T2 TIG.
Okay, we're in P12. Guidance, I'd like to get a go from you when you're happy with the TIG in P12 and you're happy with the platform.
Roger. The platforms are right together, but they're beautiful.
Okay, how about the AGs? You go on the AGs?
Yes,
too?
sir.
Okay, pings and AGs both go.
We're waiting for the TIG.
Eagle, Houston, you loaded R2 wrong. We want
Calling flight,
10254.
Guidance, you call?
Capcom got it.
Okay.
Roger.
Telcom from flight.
Go, Flight.
How are all your fluid systems?
They look great, Flight.
Okay. Has got the rendezvous radar off yet? Can you tell yet?
It's still on.
Okay. Should be getting that off pretty shortly.
And do you want V horizontal 5515.2?
That's affirmative.
Okay, my window's cleared. I'm going to go to... Turn my coolant up a little bit. Okay, my window's clear. All RCU windows are clear. MC circuit is 4243. And I got ascent pressure light, a 3 amp light, and an ECS light. Yeah, and we got a water separator light. No water, all check. All right. And I'll look at your cabin fan, one circuit breaker. You look at the glycol secondary. I've got good cooling now. Me too. Okay. Glycol pump secondary circuit breaker open. I can see that. I have to lean this way. Can't go any further. Alright, cabin fan 1 is, yeah, that's good. Can you check it? It's open. Verified. Okay. On pings radar circuit breakers open. Well, I'm looking head on at it. I'll get it. Okay, let's get your antenna. Out. Okay. About ready to go down and get some movement. My antenna's out. Right. Okay, now we're ready to hook up the LEC here. Alright, that should go down. Stay with no twists now. Put the bag out this way. That's even. Okay, you hooked up to it? Okay, now we need to hook this. Yep, move that up there. Okay. Okay, your visors. Yep. Look at your back is up against the purse. Right now it's on top of the disc. Forward and up. Now you're clear. A little bit toward me. Straight down. Your left a little bit. Plenty of room. Get you lined up nicely. Get toward me a little bit. Down. Okay, now you're clear. You're catching the first hinge often. The what hinge? Alright, move. Your roll to the left. Okay, now you're clear. Lined up on the platform. Move your left foot to the right a little bit. Okay, that's good. All left. Good. Okay, now I'm going to check ingress here. Okay, you're not quite squared away. Hold to the right a little. Hair even. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Got plenty of room to your left.
A little close on the right. How am I doing? You're doing fine. Okay, you want this bag? Yep. Got it. Okay, Houston, I'm on the porch.
Roger, Neil.
Okay, stand by, Neil.
Columbia, Columbia, this is Houston, 1 minute, 30 seconds to LOS, all systems go, over.
Columbia, thank you. A minute, Neil.
Okay. Need a little slack?
You need more slack, bud? No, hold it just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, everything's nice and straight in here.
Okay, can you pull the door open a little more?
Right? Clear.
Okay.
Did you get the main down?
I'm going to pull it now. Houston, the Mesa came down, all right.
Houston, roger, we copy and we're standing by for your TEV.
Houston, this Neil, radio check.
Neil, this is Houston, loud and clear. Break, break, Buzz, this is Houston, radio check and verified TV circuit breaker in.
Roger, TV circuit breaker's in. Page 5 clear.
Roger. And we're getting a picture on the TV.
Okay. You got a good picture, huh?
There's a great deal of contrast in it, and currently it's upside down on our monitor, but we can make out a fair amount of detail.
Okay, would you verify the position, the opening I ought to have on the camera?
Stand by. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now.
Neil, we can see you coming.
Okay, I just checked, getting back up to that first step. That isn't collapsed too far, but it's adequate to get back up.
Roger, we copy.
It's a pretty good little jump.
Buzz, this is Houston. F2, 1/160th second for shadow photography on the sequence camera.
Okay. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The LEM footbeds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mass is very fine. I'm going to step off the LEM now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. As the surface is fine and powdery, I can pick it up loosely with my toe. It does adhere in fine layers, like powdered charcoal, to the sole and sides of my boot. I only go in a small fraction of an inch, maybe an eighth of an inch, but I can see the footprints of my boots and the treads in the fine sandy particles.
Neil, this is Houston. We're copying.
There seems to be no difficulty in moving around as we suspected. It's even perhaps easier than the simulations of 16G that we performed in various simulations on the ground. Absolutely no trouble to walk around. Okay, the descent engine did not leave a crater of any size. It has about 1 foot clearance on the ground. We're essentially on a very level place here. I can see some evidence of rays emanating from the descent engine, but very insignificant amount. Okay, Buzz, we ready to bring down the camera?
I'm all ready. I think it's 2 miles squared away in good shape.
Okay.
Okay, you'll have to pay out all the LEC. Now, it looks like it's coming out nice and evenly.
Okay, it's quite dark here in the shadow and a little hard for me to see that I have good footing. I'll work my way over into the sunlight here without looking directly into the sun.
Okay, it's taut now.
Unofficial time on the first step, 109.2420.
Okay, I think you're pulling the wrong one.
I'm ready to pull it down now. There was still a little bit left in the...
Okay, don't hold it quite so tight.
Okay?
Okay.
Looking up at the LEM, I'm standing directly in the shadow now, looking up at Buzz in the windows.
And I can see everything quite clearly. The light is sufficiently bright, backlighted into the front of the limb, that everything is very clearly visible.
Okay, I'm going to be changing the
Okay.
The surgeon says that
Camera installed on the ICU bracket.
surgeon says the crew is doing well. Data is good, crew is doing well.
And I'm still in the LEC on the secondary stretch. I'll step out and take some of my first pictures here.
Roger, Neil, we're reading you loud and clear. Let's see, getting some pictures and the contingency sample.
.35 and a half minutes of PLSS time expended now.
Neil, this is Houston. Did you copy about the contingency sample? Over.
All right, you're going to get to that just as soon as I finish these picture series.
Okay, gonna get the contingency sample there, Neil?
Right.
Okay, that's good. Okay, the contingency sample is down and it's up sample. Like it's a little difficult to dig through the initial crust.
Very interesting. It's a very soft surface, but here and there where I plug with the contingency sample collector, I run into very hard surface, but it appears to be very cohesive material of the same sort. I'll try to get a rock in here. Just a couple.
Oh, that looks beautiful from here, Neil.
It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here. Be advised that a lot of the rock samples out here, the hard rock samples, have what appear to be vesicles in the surface. Also, I'm looking at one now that appears to have some sort of phenocryst.
Houston, roger out.
Okay, the handle is off the it pushes in about 6 to 8 inches into the surface. Like it's quite easy to
It is. It's I'm sure I could push it in farther, but it's hard for me to bend down farther than that.
Now you could throw so
You
far.
can really throw things a long way up here. My pocket open, bud?
Yes, it is. It's not up against your suit, though. Hit it back once more. More toward the inside. Okay, that's good.
That in the pocket?
Yeah, push down. Got it? No, it's not all the way in. Push it. There you go.
Contingency sample is in the pocket. My oxygen is 81%. I have no flags, and I'm in minimum flow.
This is Houston, roger Neil.
Okay, I got the camera going at 1 frame a second.
Okay.
And I've got 80%, no flags. Good.
Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston?
Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. Neil, This is Houston. We're getting a picture. You're not in at the present time. We can see the bag on the LEC being moved by Buzz, though. Here you come into our field of view.
Oh, let me move that over the edge for you.
Okay, ready for me to come out?
Yeah, just stand by a second. I'll move this over the handrail. Okay.
All right, that's got it. Are you ready?
All set. Okay, you saw what difficulties I was having. I'll try to watch your bliss from underneath here.
All right, the backup camera is position.
Okay, your bliss looks like it's clear and okay. Your toes are about to come over the sill. Okay, now drop your bliss down. There you go, you're clear. And laterally you're good. Got an inch clearance on top of your bliss.
Okay, you need a little bit of arching of the back to come down. How far are my feet from the edge?
Okay, you're right at the edge of the porch.
Okay. Back in from... Small little foot movement. Porch. Arching of the back. Moment comes up and clears the bulkhead without any trouble at all.
Looks good.
"45 minutes PLSS time expended."
Neil, this is Houston. Based on your camera transfer with the LEC, do you foresee any difficulties in SRC transfer over?
Difficulties in SR.
Negative.
That's the sample return containers, the rock boxes that Capcom...
Now I want to back up and partially close the hatch. Making sure not to lock it on my way out.
Particularly good thought.
That's our home for the next couple hours. We want to take good care of it. Okay, I'm on the top step and I can look down over the RCU and landing gear pad. It's a very simple matter to hop down from one step to the next.
Yes, I found it to be very comfortable, and walking is also very comfortable. You've got 3 more steps and then a long one.
Okay, I'm going to leave that 1 foot up there and both hands down about the 4th rung up.
There you go.
Okay, now I think I'll do the same.
A little more. About another inch. There, you got it?
That's a good step.
Yep. About a 3-footer.
Beautiful view.
Isn't that something? Magnificent sight out here.
Instant desolation.
Both PLSS is nominal on consumables.
Looks like the secondary strut have little thermal effects on it right here, Neil.
Yeah, I noticed that. Seems to be the worst, although similar effects are on all around.
There is very, very fine powder, isn't it?
Isn't it fine?
Right in this area, I don't think there's much of any but fine powder. Some clouds together, and it's hard to tell whether it's a cloud or a rock.
Notice how you can pick it out?
Yeah, and it bounces and then reaching down, fairly easy. Got my suit dirty at this stage. The mass of the backpack does have some effect in inertia. There's a slight tendency I can see now to backwards due to the soft, very soft texture.
Oh, you're standing on a rock, big rock there now.
Patcher didn't.
No, it didn't.
There's absolutely no crater there at all from the engine.
No.
I wonder if that right under the engine is where probe might hit. I'd like that.
Yeah, I think that's a good representation of our sideward velocity of touchdown. That folded the probe.
I'll see that probe over on the minus Y strut. Broken off and bent back up.
That did, didn't it? The other two both bent over.
Can't say too much for the visibility right here without the visor up. Pretty dark. It looks like there's a surface of a flat rounded rock. And incidentally, these rocks, very powdery surface.
Say again, please, Buzz. You're cutting out.
And here's some.
I say that the rocks are rather slippery.
Roger.
Very powdery surface. When it's on there, it fill up all the very little fine porises. They'll tend to slide over it rather easily.
Neil Armstrong getting ready to move the TV camera now out to its panorama position.
Traction seems like good. Particular area. Start to lose my balance in one direction, and recovery is quite natural and very easy. And moving arms around. Jack doesn't cross the surface. Not quite that light-footed.
And I have the insulation off the Mesa now. The Mesa seems to be in good shape.
You have to be careful that you're leaning in the direction you want to go, otherwise you slightly inebriate. In other words, you have to cross your foot over to stay underneath where your center of mass is. Hey Neil, didn't I say we might see some purple rocks?
Find a purple rock?
Yep. Very small, sparkly fragments are rock. They're reflecting sun in places. I would make a first guess at some sort of biotite. We'll leave that to the further analysis. But soil compacts underneath. Completely no bed. You don't sink down more than a quarter of an inch.
Biotite is a brown mica substance.
Okay, Houston, I'm going to change lenses on you.
Roger, Neil.
Life support consumables still looking good.
Okay, Houston, tell me if get a new picture.
Neil, this is Houston. That's affirmative. We're getting a new picture. You can tell it's a longer focal length lens. And for your information, all LEM systems are go. Over.
For your information, all LEM. I appreciate that. Thank you. Neil is now unveiling the plaque that is.
Roger, we got you bore-sighted, but back to one side.
Bore-sighted.
For those who haven't read the plaque, we'll read the plaque that's on the front landing gear of this LEM. There's two hemispheres, one showing each of the two hemispheres of Earth. Underneath it says, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon, July 1969 AD. It came in peace for all mankind." It has the crew members' signatures and the signature of the President of the United States. ready for the camera? Oh, I'll get it.
No, you're taking the TV on now.
Touch the LEC there.
Now, I'm afraid these lost materials are going to get dusty. Yeah, surface material powdery. I don't know how good your lens is, but if you can touches above. Very much like a very finely powdered carbon, but pretty looking.
You pull out some of my cable for me, Buzz?
Houston, how close are you able to get things in focus?
This is Houston. We can see Buzz's right hand. It's somewhat out of focus. I'd say we were focusing down to probably about 8 inches to a foot behind the position of his hand when he was pulling out the cable.
Okay, how's the temperature look on there?
Temperature of the camera is showing cold.
I'm a little cool. I think I'll take. Oh. I'm on intermediate now, Houston, and I show 3.78. No flags, 74.
Houston, roger out.
And we'll probably need a little distance at back location. Television camera. And Neil, look at the minus Y strut. Your direction of travel there. Traveling from right to left.
Right.
So this one over here underneath the methane engine where the probe first hit. Minus my probe first hit.
I got plenty of cable?
You got plenty more. Okay, I think I got the end of it.
Something interesting in the bottom of this little crater here. Maybe.
Keep going. We got a lot more.
Okay.
Getting a little harder to pull out here.
If you stand on the ladder facing forward, the minus Y strut is the landing gear to your left.
Say I am, Buzz.
40, 50 feet. Why don't you turn around and let them get a view from there and see what the field of view looks like. You're backing into the cable.
Okay.
Turn around to your right, be better.
I don't want to go into the sun if I can avoid it.
That's right, yeah.
I'll just leave it.
All right, let it
Sit like that and walk around it.
All right, so that was my video celebration of the Apollo 50th anniversary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've included a link in the description below that takes you to a media site for the 50th anniversary. It's actually really cool. They have several posters, they have audio clips, video clips, pictures, a couple little like crafts items that you could do. Go ahead and check that out because it's really, really neat. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We have a great community here. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.